Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Big Orris Experience. Today we have a few really special guests with us, and the show will be beginning in probably about 2-3 minutes. So hang tight, and we'll be right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Seth Orris here. What's up? What's up? Oh no. Yes. Okay, we're good. We're all good in the hood. I got a few great guests today. A little bit of technical difficulties because this idiot who's about to walk in decided. I asked him, "Hey, can you guys show up at 6:20?" No, 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 not, not, not Noah, but this other idiot who can be seen walking in, about to sit down on the seat. He decided. I asked, "Hey, can you show up at 6:25?" Say less, he says to me. He says, "Say less." Noah says, "I'll be there." And what does he do? He texts me at 6:26 and he said, "I'll be there in 5 minutes."
Hey, I was here on time, right?
I apologize.
Yes, sir.
You
It
were.
was had some family matters to take care of.
Oh well, now I feel like an asshole.
Oh no, it's all
No,
good.
don't feel like an asshole. It's not you.
Don't worry.
No, but I'm happy to have you guys here. How are you guys doing?
I'm good. How
Great.
about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'll introduce you guys. Across from me here, Noah. Say what's up, Noah.
What up? What up?
And then I do have my good friend Jordan
How's it going?
over there. And then you guys know me, the Orris to the Seth. And like I said, this is Big Orris Experience number 7, our second show with special guests,
Man.
which is exciting. Please hit up the live chat, speak with us. Looks like we have 6 viewers in here right now, and we're just looking to have a good ass time today. There's there's no stress at all.
I brought snacks.
Noah brought snacks. I don't know what kind of snacks they are, so please forgive us, as they could be dire. Okay, mini Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy.
It's a good snack.
For the boy Seth, you already know.
Thank you very much. Not sponsored by Chips Ahoy, unfortunately.
Nutter butter.
Nutter Butter Bites.
For the boy Jordan, you already know.
Jordan. Man, Noah.
You know I had to come out with the Ritz bites, the cheese bites. You know I had to get them.
Yes, sir. It seems like Noah is the caregiver of the group, as we can already see.
Gatorade for your, she knows about us.
Gatorade. Okay, I see you.
Not sponsored though.
I've got
Sad.
my Dr. Pepper.
Not
We are
sponsored.
still not.
Sponsor is pending.
We are not sponsored by Dr. Pepper yet. We are working on a few things. So, gentlemen, thanks for coming.
Thank you for
I
having
mean,
us,
having
man.
us.
Thank you for having us.
I'll be honest. I was half expecting this not to happen. We made these plans on Friday,
Hey man.
and then I was like,
Chili's.
Chili's.
It was spontaneous for sure.
The ultimate get together spot.
They
Is there anywhere better in the U.S.?
Dude, probably not. Other than Cheesecake Factory,
Yes.
dude, probably not.
Would you rather do Chili's or Cheesecake Factory though?
Dude, if I'm out with the boys, for sure, Chili's.
Chili's is the place.
You know, we
but
get
if you're with a lady,
Yeah,
I'm
if
assuming you're gonna say
Ladies,
Gotta
you
get
want to be,
Cheesecake
a little more fancy, maybe spend a little more money, and yeah.
You
Cheesecake
can
Factory,
spend
dude.
good money at Chili's.
Oh yeah,
You
for
can,
sure.
bro. Especially if you're getting the drinks.
Yes.
You spend some
yeah.
good money.
I mean, and let's be honest, I'm getting the drink. You know what I'm saying? No, but and then we planned to have you guys on. Noah didn't even really understand what was happening. I said, "Hey, have you listened to anything?" He's like, "I didn't know you're doing anything."
I was very confused.
"Oh my gosh!" But we worked it out.
Now I know.
And they're here with us today.
Exactly.
We're having a good old time, just hanging out with the boys.
You know the vibe.
This show,
That's how we
as
do it.
you know, doesn't really have a format. We like to talk about movies in here, of course, which we will. We also just like to talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. This show is definitely not kid friendly. There will be bombs thrown, F-bombs, no C
I hope so.
bombs. We say hell, we say damn, we say shit.
I don't say that one.
And I'll tell you, Noah gets more calls and has more people trying to talk to him
Hey.
than anybody
That's-
I've ever met in my life.
Oh no, it's facts. We will be literally mid conversation on an Xbox party, and he will put everybody in the party on mute in mid sentence for like 20 minutes.
Hey,
On a phone
man.
call.
Ridiculous.
But I always get my stuff done. And I always show up for the homies.
Well, hey, and you'll show up on time,
Exactly.
which we appreciate. But
Unlike
hey,
some
it's all
people.
it's all past us now. I just said he walks into my house. First thing he does, he says, "What's up?" Thank you for having
He
me.
sends a smiley face.
Oh my gosh, no, Jordan's a whole different story. He says he texts me. Well, he texts us. He said, "Pulling in smiley face." I said, "This is not a smiley face matter." I say, "You are light. You are late."
Try to make light of the situation.
And
I
then
apologize.
to make things worse, a minute after he sends that text, I said, "Okay, obviously he was not pulling in." I go, "Look, he was not even outside." So that's how this show started, and how I was, it got better than expected, honestly, though.
I sincerely apologize.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. At this point, we're chilling.
Yes, sir.
So gentlemen, tell me. So obviously, I like to start out when I have guests. I like to kind of talk about how I know the guest. So Noah here, we met in like junior high,
Yes, sir.
and we met at Logan Cook's house, and I thought Noah sucked. I thought he was terrible.
Thank you. I was an asshole.
Oh,
Still am a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah,
but, you know.
yeah. And
That's facts.
and we became friends.
That's
we
mad facts.
we used to. I mean, we still do kind of talk. I mean, he's here now,
Exactly.
so what can I say?
We hit Chili still.
Yes, we hit Chili's. We talk about our success. We talk about our failures. There is no failures without success, and there is no success without failure.
Exactly.
And then Jordan, me and him, I mean, we grew up in the same neighborhood. He lives 2 minutes away from me,
Yeah.
which I'm assuming is why he decided to leave 2 minutes after the show was supposed to start. He's like, I'll just kind of retroactive it. TJ Bernard in the chat saying, "What's up?"
TJ
Oh,
He says, "Hi, Cole
TJ.
Palmer." I don't know if Cole Palmer is in the chat or anything like that. I'm not seeing him. Is that an inside joke?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. Well, hello, TJ. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Hey, TJ, I miss you.
Noah misses you. It is very much. I like having guests on because I can just kind of shoot the shit. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
you.
Yeah.
I like being here.
Oh, well, I'm glad you like the studio,
Dude,
It's your
I've never
first-
been in here before.
It's your first
This
time
is
in this.
dope.
I
This is
enjoy
my
it.
this is my bedroom. This is my studio. It is my it's the jungle to me,
The
and
jungle.
and I love exploring it
I enjoy it.
every single day. But no, so yeah, me and Jordan, we've known each other since elementary school. Jordan was always a punk ass, and I was always just the nice kid who he used to beat up on. After school, he'd take me behind the school and he'd beat the shit out of me, and it used to hurt. But
I was always in love. I loved Seth.
he was always in love with me.
He said
So-
it
He
used
was
to
my
hurt.
favorite.
So that's why he beat the
person.
shit out of me. Was because he secretly had feelings.
Oh.
That's tough.
I believe
mean, hey, I can appreciate it. All I know is the scars have not gone away, but the bruises have healed. Okay, the bruises have healed.
Oh.
But no, good time. So what are you guys up to these days? I know Noah has a new job.
Yes, sir.
Jordan, what are you doing? I know you're training, man. You're playing hoops.
Honestly, yeah, like you said, just training, working. Me and Noah got a lot of things in the works right now. So
Okay.
work is progress.
All right. I can dig it. Staying a little mysterious.
It's all about happiness to me, you know.
See, that's
Well,
me. I did a podcast this morning. I guested on this guy's podcast. It's called the About Winning Podcast.
Yeah.
And he was kind of asking me sort of like my mentality and stuff. I'm like, look, I'm just trying to be kind to people. I'm just trying to be happy. I'm just trying to grind. I'm just trying to have a good time.
I feel you.
And that's what it's all about. Okay, Cole Palmer is in the chat at this point.
Oh, he is.
He says, hi, TJ Bernard. So he was there.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I couldn't see it. Very happy to have the both of you. It looks like we have, some viewers in here. Like I said, hit up the live chat. If you have something you want us to talk about, let us know.
Say some shit.
So Jordan's got some things in the works, keeping it a little under wraps, which I can dig. Noah, what are you doing?
Man, working, living. That's about it, man. Got a new job. Won't go into that detail, but you know how it is, man. Just working every day.
I don't know.
Trying to stay
That's
happy.
why I'm asking.
Bro.
This guy said, you know what's going on. Why would I ask?
Oh, this is bro. The biggest thing, TikTok, my guy. That's bro.
Okay,
TikTok.
yeah.
TikTok is my shit.
Young boy
I will
here's gonna
not-
be TikTok famous here soon. I
TikTok's
promise.
my shit.
Okay.
Like that's like probably the funnest thing that I do right now.
The most fun.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Whatever.
guarantee you-
However you want to flip it in the dictionary.
If I went through and I counted the amount of TikToks that I get sent to me over Snapchat in a day from just him,
No,
we'd be close to We'd be close to high double
That's
digits.
funny because me and Noah actually had. We got on a phone call like 2 a.m. a few weeks ago. It was like an hour and a half phone call. We were just talking about TikTok and about kind of the social media landscape, and because obviously when I quit my job to come do this, I was like, okay, there's a lot of like social media is key when it comes to doing these videos, doing podcasts, all that good stuff. And TikTok's great. I like it. I need to start doing it more.
Yeah.
And I need to start getting more onto it because, I mean, I was looking at yours last night and you look at it, your first like 8 videos had like 300, 400 views, just like people viewing them. And then all of a sudden one jumped up and was like at like 2,000 views.
Yes, sir.
And then the next one was like 3,000 and 4,000. And it's crazy how that, it's almost like persistence does help you out in the long run on TikTok.
It's crazy.
And it is like, I'll sing that by the name, because you think about it like a year ago, everyone was talking trash on TikTok. I mean, I was doing it.
I didn't even hear about that shit.
I was like, this is some kid stuff. I'm not a fan. Like, get this out of here. And I mean, now I can't. I just wish I would have gotten started sooner, of course.
Yeah.
Because it's all about that. Like, you get started on something that soon, it's all good. We basically have all the people that were in the high school with us. I guess I wasn't in your guys' high school towards the end, but we have TJ, Cole, Nate Carlson, Porter Reeve, and Lane Zeziger.
Porter
is there. What is up, all?
Young Reeve.
I'm glad to see
My
you
guy.
all. Good people. Porter made a really funny sex joke in our last week
Really?
in the chat because we were talking about how Mormons, when they get married, like how sex could be hard, right? Yeah. Connor Lloyd, I will have your babies if you'd allow it. And Porter comes in and he said it was so tough. I went for the belly button, definitely missed. And that's just, you gotta love that. It truthfully have like what like. When
Oh shit.
Well, obviously they don't watch
That's some funny shit. Right
obviously they don't watch my show because if they watched my show, they would have experienced it in real time.
I apologize.
No, it's okay. Everyone's got stuff to do.
I saw Lane the other day.
Did you?
Lane's a good man. Saw him at the rec.
Lane is a good guy.
Yeah.
I see Lane almost every day. Just because he lives across the street.
Why don't you brag about it a little bit more?
Yeah.
I don't think you've bragged enough. You know how, Seth, remember when we went to Wyoming? I do remember that. Personally met Kanye West.
Did you go with Porter?
Yeah, me, Porter, Nate, and Connor.
Yeah, I was supposed to come.
Good ass time.
Definitely did not wake up for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Sad.
Let's see. So, Cole Palmer does say, Seth, my man, Birds of Prey is the worst movie I've seen in a long time. Changed my mind. Well, I don't know if I have arguments towards that can exactly change your mind. But here's what I'll say. I found Birds of Prey to be a very fun time at the theater. I wasn't looking for anything spectacular. Have you guys seen it yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay, no problem. I thought it was. No, I'm not. I'm just like I thought it was an enjoyable time at the theater. It is funny to me. I thought it was a good time, but I mean, if you didn't like it, I can see why people wouldn't like that movie. It is definitely very over the top.
Is it new?
It is. It's the Harley Quinn movie.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Okay,
Is
I
it
know
still
what you're talking about. I haven't
in the
seen it.
theater?
Yeah, I haven't
It
seen
is.
it
It
yet.
is.
See, I'm not in this loop.
I watched the trailer though, and that actually looks pretty dope.
I enjoyed it. I
Who said it? Who said it was bad?
well, Cole Palmer said it was bad, which I can get. I can get why you wouldn't like the movie. I personally just had a good time with it. Let's see. Jordan is always late. Facts.
Who
That's
said
literally what Noah said in the chat. He said, "Why, Jordan? Why are you always late?" I have very little that I ask for when I have people come over and do the podcast, and it's just to be on time. And he said, "Say less. Say less. Don't say less. Pay less if you're gonna not show up on time." God damn it. Okay,
Dude,
it's
you got me
fine.
heated, bro.
It's fine. I'm over it. Obviously, I'm not. Connor Wood, so if I'm going to see a movie tonight, what should I see? Feel like there's nothing out? I think I'm seeing Fantasy Island tonight. I know we talked about
What's
you guys.
that one?
It's the new horror movie.
It's the one where
That one looks
the
scary.
One,
Yeah, so-
And you're not taking us?
No, I was saying I thought we were planning on going
Oh shit!
after this.
I forgot.
Right? So Connor, if you want to see a movie tonight, come see Fantasy Island with us. Hit me up and you can definitely come. That'd be fun. Birds Prey was hard to watch. I had high expectations. I think that's fair. I think I had no expectations because I just didn't care. And I enjoyed it more. Gentleman was insane, though. Amazing. I really like The Gentleman. Have you seen The Gentleman yet?
No, not
I didn't like the trailer, bro.
I haven't even
The
seen it.
trailer,
I haven't seen
yeah, the trailer was
Oh,
not for me.
I liked the trailer, and I liked the
Well,
movie.
because I was like, what's it called? It was the night that we went to see. You weren't there. It was the night that I went to see Knives Out. And I
Oh,
watched
you
that
like
trailer.
Knives Out.
Yeah, I watched that trailer and watched the Gentleman trailer. I was like, oh, Knives Out for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Knives Out is definitely, I'd say, the better movie.
That was the best movie of 2019.
Oh, yeah. One time Seth had a party at his house and the police surrounded the place.
I
what
remember
we
that.
talked
It
about,
was the
bro.
pool party.
Yeah, okay.
what
Let's
we
all
just talked
let's all give me PTSD up in
The
this.
police, they literally wouldn't let anyone leave.
Well,
It was the funniest thing.
Here's the thing about that night. The policeman who gave the ticket, and it said for noise violation after 9 p.m. But on the ticket, he had written the ticket at 8:33 p.m. and he had actually written out the ticket for noise violation after 9:30. And I was like, well, that doesn't make sense because you wrote it and it's 8:30.
Yeah.
What are you doing? And then he, one of the girls, who I actually was funny, me and her made out that night, and her dad was chief of police in another city. I'm not going to say which city.
Say the city, bro.
And no, I'm not going to say
Say the city. Say the girl. Say the girl. That's even better.
He went to the West Bountiful precinct or whatever and went after the kid. It was his first day on the job, the kid who wrote the ticket. He came back the next week, knocked on my door, asked my dad for the ticket back, and ripped it up and said, "I'm sorry." So that was great. A bunch of people wanted to start a GoFundMe to get to pay for the ticket, which was funny. I was like,
I think I remember that.
that's nice of people.
You know what's crazy is right after that, everybody fled to the park across the street.
Yeah, and then they shut down the park.
Yeah, and then they shut down the
I remember
park.
that. That was a great night.
That was a fun night.
that was truthfully, unfortunately, that was the first night that someone tried to show me pornography. I went to a sleepover that night and someone tried to show me pornography, and I okay, that's all I'll say about that. And good times, I guess. Let's see. TJ has a great question. If you could become a master woodworker overnight, what would be the first thing you make? I think I would make a big old statue with a big old wiener. Now, let me explain, okay? Just imagine you walk into my house, you walk into the studio, and just in the first thing you see is a big statue of me with an oversized penis. It's a dream I have. It's a dream.
I feel you just laying down the authority, right?
Yes, sir. And then people walk in, they know. Okay. It is okay. But it is a little tough because I'm afraid of it because if a girl comes over to the house and she sees that, she's not going to be very pleased.
That's a little weird.
She's not going to be very pleased, with the actual product. But no, what would you guys make if you could become a master woodworker
Master
overnight?
woodworker.
What would you make?
That's hard. I mean, I can't really top a not big statue of me with a big penis.
That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of hard to top, but
My sister's in the chat. Hello, Jamie.
That's funny shit, bro.
I don't know. What would you make? This is kinda
Man,
hard.
master
I never really thought about
woodmaker. Dude, I
Probably a shelf for all your damn shoes.
a
you know?
shelf. Nah, cause I like it in like the containers. It keeps like dust off, you know.
The clear
And with
ones?
wood, that'd just be extra dust. That'd be a mistake.
Okay, so
All right, so
damn.
it's a great answer.
Yeah.
This is really great.
I'd make like a barn, bro. Like, to be honest.
This is stupid.
No, deadass. I would literally make a barn like the size of my house.
Hey,
If
you
I was
know
a
what?
master
Hey, you know
woodmaker,
what?
like, are you
Master
shitting me?
woodwork. I'm making a wooden statue of Kobe and Gigi. Yes, sir.
So I knew he was gonna say that.
Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
this is the thing.
That's very sweet. Very sweet. All right, let's move on. R.I.P. Kobe. You know,
Yes, sir.
love. Let's move on to the next. Connor Lloyd puts in, what about the new Will Ferrell movie? Well, Connor, I actually kind of liked it. I do think the movie really suffers from everyone is such a assholeitis. Everyone in that movie sucked. Like, everyone's a terrible person.
Wait, the new Will Ferrell, what is it?
It's called Downhill. It's about him and his
I've
wife
heard.
going through like relationship problems. And
Oh, man, I'm
I
not
wanted to
the-
care. I wanted to care about them. I wanted to care about their situation. I wanted to care about like everything going on. But they're just both like bad people. So I was like, I don't really care, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the only problem I have with that movie. But it's a pretty enjoyable hour and 25 minutes at the theater. If you do see that, let me know. Let's see here. Dacian Spotted Elk. Did I say Dacian correct? Is that how you say his name?
Yeah, we call him Deshaun.
Okay.
Maybe Dacian.
Deshaun.
Just depends.
Who's better at basketball, Jordan or Noah? Now I can answer this.
Oh no.
I can answer this actually. I know because I played one-on-one against both of them 2 days ago.
Did we really? Wait.
Wait, whoa.
And I absolutely whooped ass on both accounts. You see those new Kobe's in the corner? You don't, but I do. And I absolutely crossed them up. Imagine this, okay? Just. I did it, Jimmy. I did it, Jimmy.
What the?
Okay.
He's doing the shimmy, bro.
Yeah, I
That's the
know.
shit
I
I
hit
did.
this right here.
Okay,
I'm like, wow.
24 zip, baby. We don't play to 21. We play to
We
24.
played
Yes, we
24.
played a 24.
I feel you.
Have you guys seen the tweet that said, I walked onto a court the other day and said, we don't play to 21, we play to 81 for Kobe.
Yeah.
And they kicked my ass off the court. Now, here's how you know that even though I go to the gym every day, I need to go more because doing that little shimmy kind of
Got
took
you
my
a
breath
little
away.
bit.
I got you.
Happens.
Oh
man.
yeah, but let's see. So I'd say probably Jordan.
Okay, look, I'm gonna be honest. No. You're right at some extent. Because I used to be the better shooter. Because he didn't play basketball. He played baseball and like football. He did a bunch of sports. But he's gradually, I'm gonna be honest. So we actually went shooting for our warm-ups on yesterday.
Okay. That was
Monday morning.
yesterday. Very
And
good.
usually I'm the 3-point shooter out of our group. I'm the shooter. I'm the shooter.
Okay.
And-
Very vivid.
Noah has beat
Very
me in
good.
the 3-point shooting contest the last 4 times.
You could say it's almost you're the Devin Booker to his Buddy Hield.
Jamal Crawford.
Well, no, because Buddy Hield won by 1 point.
Exactly.
Oh,
You're the
You
Devin
got to
Booker
stretch
to my buddy
before.
Hield.
Someone
okay.
did.
Yeah.
So you're still very
James
good,
in the
but I'm
chat.
just-
You got to stretch before. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did
I
James say?
interrupted you, and I was going to get mad at you for
Oh, no,
interrupting me, but very much I interrupted. First.
We're all interrupted.
James
It's fine.
did say you got to stretch before you shimmy, which I think is a fact. I think it's stretch.
True. Yeah.
Connor Lloyd asks, where do you see this channel in 28 years? I see me
28
doing,
years?
honestly, I see me doing this exact same thing
Fuck yeah.
in a much better studio with like all my friends. I was talking to one of my friends yesterday, and well, a few days ago, and I'm making shirts for Film Sleep Repeat, which I actually have some badass designs for sure. And he said, I think you're gonna make it, little bro, is what he said to me. And I said, I agree. He's like, don't forget me when you do. And I said, well, how could I forget you? Like, you can't make it if like your friends aren't there. It's not making it at that point. Like,
Yeah.
there's no like this channel is awesome and I love it, but since I started doing like interviews with people and doing a podcast with people, it's so much more fun than just doing reviews. Because I get to still talk about movies. People ask about movies, I get to talk about them, but I get to have you guys over. Jordan I hadn't seen in like a year until we saw each other at Chili's, and I just let him into my house like that. He could steal my stuff. Not that I think he's going to steal, okay? This is not a racist show, okay? It's just a possibility. Let's see. My sister was a little upset by the comments I made about the woodwork. She said, such vivid imaginations. I'm very sorry. Brian, Cole, the shirts are going to be probably, honestly, about, I'm going to do like 10 to $15 per shirt. It's going to cost me about $6 to make them. So I want to still, like, I feel like it's fair to charge like 10 to 15 if it's a nice shirt, you know? Yeah. And I just think that I'm excited. Some of the designs are so dope. I got to be honest with you. There's a Godfather design that is clean. But Brian comes in the chat and says, when can I be on this? Well, Brian, I don't know who you are. Do you know who it is?
What does it say?
It just says Brian as the name.
Oh, probably Brian Chow.
Oh, Brian, if that is Brian Chow, please come on. You can come on seriously whenever you want. I'd love to have you on. He did call me racist, which hurts a little bit. I'm not racist per se.
It's probably Brian Chow.
Yeah,
I just think that Jordan, I know him. He used to beat me up behind the school when we were kids. He used to literally hold me like this and just... Have you ever had someone do that to you? It's not racist if it's true. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Don't shut down my YouTube channel. I love every color, ethnicity. I love them all. And that's where we stop talking about that.
I love them all.
Favorite basketball movie? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
From James in the chat, James is my favorite guy who watches my videos because he watches every single one and always comments. Mm-hmm. What's your guys' favorite basketball movie?
For me, I'd have to say Love and Basketball or Coach Carter.
Oh, Samuel L.
Coach Carter.
That's
Coach Carter. Coach Carter was more like the motivational to me kind of movie, and then Love and Basketball. I just love that movie.
Love and Basketball is a sexy movie.
That was just a really amazing movie. Like I hope like literally if I had a relationship like that, we hooping, and I'm crossing my girl up every day.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
All right, Noah.
Bro, what's shit? It's not Hoosiers, bro. It's the other one. Not Hoosiers.
It's not Hoosiers. It's the other. It's the other basketball movie that could be literally anything.
You got game?
No, bro.
Oh, he got games. Great. Spike.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh
Spike
yeah, no, that's
Lee's-
fire. What's the other one? I'm gonna have to take to Google for a second.
Okay.
just
He's
give
gonna
me a
take to
moment.
Google.
We'll come back.
I would say my favorite basketball movie is honestly
Or Crossover. That was a good one.
Crossover's good. What's the one with Hey, Sebby's in the chat. What is up?
Oh, Glory Road.
Glory Road.
That's my shit.
Oh, okay.
That is a great
okay.
film.
Oh yeah.
I really like
I
Glory
forgot
Road.
about that.
Yeah.
Space Jam. Brian
Yes,
Chow puts it
there you
out.
go.
Space Jam is
Oh
very
yeah,
much
Space Jam
good.
for sure.
I am excited for Space Jam too.
Space Jam 2 is gonna be lit.
Like Mike's fire.
Let's
Like
see.
Mike was good.
That's what I would say. I'd probably say Space Jam. Spice Jam.
Spice
I'm all
Jam.
about that spice.
Spice
Jam.
Let's see. Moving on. Connor says thoughts on this incoming election.
Ooh.
So, without being absolutely ripped apart, I am definitely. I voted. I sent in my ballot.
There you
Oh
go.
really?
Yeah, I voted for Bernie.
Dang, you just put it out there.
Judge
You
me
didn't-
if you
didn't
will.
keep it a secret or
I
anything.
do.
Just letting them
I
know.
do. I do love me some Bernie. I'm gonna feel the burn. What? Yeah.
That's the way to go. I feel
Looks
you.
like okay.
Gotcha.
Looks like they don't want to talk about it, so we'll move on. I don't even care.
I have no comment.
This man
Yeah,
Jordan
I
is a
can't
bully.
comment.
He
it's
is
a
bold.
fact.
Who said that?
Brian Chow said this man Jordan a bully. It's a fact.
You
It's
are a
really
bully.
just sad too, because I was just a fat kid who didn't know his way in the world.
Exactly.
I was just fat and stuff. I wanted to go home, maybe eat some, chicken tendies.
You did that.
No.
You did the truffle shuffle for us. You remember that?
I used to do the truffle
That
shuffle.
was the greatest.
bro.
That was the greatest.
That was the
moment
greatest
I've ever
moment.
You guys want to see what it looks like when I truffle shuffle now?
done. Literally nothing.
Nah, it kind
You're
of
strong.
looks like something.
I don't know, bro.
It's like, see, there's not really anything there.
Yeah, there's like nothing there. Yeah, see, it's not like how it was back in the day, bro.
Back then it was amazing. Everybody get all quiet. The circle opens. Next thing you think, as soon as the bass drop, it was perfect.
That's no, it definitely
That party,
was a thing.
that party in Logan.
That party we filmed, I literally, all the cameras.
Do you remember at the hotel after?
Everybody's surrounded. The light
You remember?
beams it.
You remember what we were on at the hotel after,
I
bro?
think I was.
I have a video of that.
I think I might have been messed up that night.
You were out of control at the hotel, bro.
My sister is absolutely upset that I did the truffle shuffle on camera. Jamie, I'm really sorry. It's just who I am.
It's just.
Let's see. Let's
I like
see.
that poster.
Is the coronavirus real or just a hoax? I think it's real. I
think
mean,
it's real.
people are dying,
Yeah.
so it's sad. So thanks a
sad.
lot, Porter.
Damn. You Reeve coming out strong.
Any movies coming out that I should be excited for?
That one, The Hunt. That one's gonna.
The
be a
Hunt
good
is
movie.
actually exciting because, and I talked about this last week, because it was pulled from release, and basically they're like, we're not releasing this movie anymore, and then they did it, and that was awesome.
You know what movie I'm excited for?
What?
The Way Back.
Oh, yes,
seen that one?
another basketball movie.
Yeah.
Ben
That one's
Affleck.
rated R.
The Way
That one's
Back.
gonna go crazy.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I forgot that
And
one comes out.
what's great is that Ben Affleck. I love Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
And it's directed by the guy who made Warrior, who I don't know if you guys have seen Warrior. It's the MMA movie with Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton. If you haven't seen that, he made Miracle.
Yeah, I've seen
Miracle.
The
I've seen
honky
Miracle.
movie. And yeah, I'm really excited for The Way Back. Let's see. I would say The Way Back is actually the movie I'm most excited for right now, truthfully, Connor. And then Parky Fire, Crap Just Got Real. Sevi is in the chat. That is a fact. It did get real. Like Mike, definitely a good basketball movie. I really like Mike. I was a kid the first time I watched it. Well, I think most people were.
Do you like Mike too?
No. Oh, Street Ball. I do
Street
like
Ball.
I
There
do
you go.
like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Mike
yeah.
too.
I don't even
Street
remember.
Ball, yeah.
I don't even remember number
I
two.
It was like
I
the
do
three
like-
on. They did the 3-on-3 stuff or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
I do like that. Let's see. My sister puts in the chat Trump 2020. What a troll. Fair enough. You guys should do a meet and greet and bring the fans together. I mean, hey, fair enough.
I'm about it.
You know, basically, you could just come over to the house. Do whatever. No, I'm not very. I'm like, hey, come on over.
Big one up again.
Please no politics. My sister, of course, said don't about the truffle shuffle. Lane, let's see. Porter, does Jordan forgive Noah for leaving him at Olympus and then hitting him with his car?
Okay, so
What is wrong with
this
Porter?
is a touchy topic.
Okay, it's
I'm just
touchy,
kidding.
so let's get
Yes,
into
I
it.
have forgave him. Okay, I have forgiven him for the car.
Oh, so he has not actually
I know,
forgiven
but,
you.
but not fully for Olympus because
Okay.
I was still very, very cold.
Okay, first of all,
That
I
was-
just want to be put on the record that there's two sides to every story.
Oh my!
And Seth, let me tell you
Let's
this:
hear it.
I left him at Olympus for a very good reason, very solid.
Okay,
reason.
let me say my story and then let
Okay,
him
okay.
rebuttal it.
All right.
So here's how I saw it from the victim's point of view. So he hits me up the day before. Hey, I got some football camp that a coach wants to do with us. He wants to go throw with us at Olympus High. And I was like, okay, say less. You want to drive? He's like, yeah, I'll drive. I said, cool. So he drove. He said, meet me here. He came. Actually, no, he came pick me up from my house. Drove me all the way. Went out to Olympus. Had a great practice. It was cool. Next thing you know, we start walking out, and he says, hey, my dad's coming from work real quick. And I said, okay. He's like, go hide behind the bleachers. And I was like, why? Why do I gotta go hide behind the bleachers? And he's like, because I'm not 16 and 6 yet. I need you to go hide behind the bleachers, and I'll let you know when to come down after the season. I was like, well, how long are you gonna be? He's like, I'll let you know. I'll text you.
Okay.
So he goes down to his car. I'm waiting up there about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
And
I'm here for
by
it.
that time, he texts me. And he said, hey, can the coach take you home? And I said, why? And he's like, And he's like, well, just see if you can. And I like walked over there and I was like, and the coach, I went over to talk to him, but I was uncomfortable because I'm 16 years old, not really doing anything. And I was nervous because I hadn't been to this camp before. Mm-hmm. And I was like, all right. I said, no, he can't give me a ride home. He said, okay, well, I'm sorry, but I'm already on the freeway, so you're going to have to find a ride home. And I said, wait, what? He's like, I'm already on the freeway. I'm sorry. And he's like, I'm sorry. And I was like,
jackass.
Yeah. And then just to rebut, so I had to have my mom drive from Clearfield to come get me, and I'm in shorts, a t-shirt, slides, and some Nike socks, and it's literally like 19 degrees outside.
Yes, sir.
I walked into a gas station just to get warm, or my mom can get me. Later that night, him and Sam Perry came and picked me up. We were at the high school, and I got in their car, and Sam Perry looks at Noah, and Noah looks at me, and he goes, hey, you okay?
Bro, at least I checked up on you.
No! Alright.
I checked up.
Hey, Sevy, you're more than welcome to come over right now if you want to.
Bro, tell Sevy to pull up.
Everyone is asking us to take...
Sevy in a minute.
Everyone's asking us to take shots. Would you guys like to take shots? Would you guys like to each take a shot?
Sure, man. Might as well. It depends what it is. What is it?
I got some rum.
Some rum?
White rum.
That's literally the worst.
It's actually pretty good.
Might as well, bro.
Everyone's just asking.
That's what the people want.
Well, first of all, okay, I don't care about that story anymore. It seems like you're a total dick. It seems like you have no reason to wear that. You're right in that story.
Yeah, but you know that I'm right, and you know that I'm right.
I don't know that. Okay, so let's see. Can we rent out a whole movie theater for Film Sleep Repeat for a movie release? Ooh. I actually have been thinking Broovies let you on like weekday nights you can rent out one of their theaters for $100. And I was thinking about doing that and kind of inviting people, have everyone pay like $5 a ticket and just showing my favorite movies every few weeks. So that's definitely actually something I want to do. Probably do it like maybe even do like free stuff for Film Sleep Repeat fans. Maybe do some giveaways at them. Throw some shirts into the crowd, show my titties. Did you guys see that video?
No.
About the guy yesterday who told me that the anime show that he suggested to me has a lot of titties. And I said...
Oh, I did see that,
yeah,
actually. I did see that.
It's very funny. Very funny indeed. Let's see. I'm going to go grab the bottle here in a sec, but I just want to get through all of these. Y'all got to take the traditional shots. Drink up. Agreed. You should interview Kim Jong-un. Very good. Where's the shots? And then Porter points up to that, so everyone wants shots. Every time Seth an adjective, I'm taking a shot. I'll come over right now and get fucked up with you guys. What about Noah lighting Jordan on fire with Roman candles? Do it, guys. They only drink mics. That's fair. They probably do. I mean, it's up to you guys. We can take a shot, or I can get you guys some Budweisers.
Oh, no. I'd rather have a shot for sure.
Bitches.
Bro, Budweiser's gross.
So real fast.
Noah doesn't like beer.
While I go grab that, let's see. You guys want to talk about this Roman candle incident?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Who wants to tell this story?
Oh, I'll tell the fucking story.
Okay, you tell it. The camera's on you.
By the way,
I'm
the victim again, by the way.
I was actually evil this time.
Yeah, he was.
Because I fucked him up.
There's videos.
Okay.
I'll show you the video.
The camera's on you.
All right, are you going to get the shots or what?
Yes.
Say less. Jordan.
You want me to say it?
Nah, I'll say it.
Okay.
He said the camera was on me, but I don't even know how this works. But listen, this is what happened. Roman candle. Mm-hmm. We're in Woods Cross parking lot, right? Well, actually, let me go back to the beginning, right?
Okay.
So we go to Wyoming to get these candles, right? Mm-hmm. And they had like...
About big as that tube in the corner, like half of it.
Yeah, literally as big as a tube, if you can see that shit. I don't know. But like, they had these Roman candles that were big as a tube, had like 115 shots each in them. I was like, oh, say less. Son, I pull up, oh, nigga, that's Bacardi, bro. That's great.
Yeah,
that's great.
That's easy.
Son, I pull up with the Roman candle, and we're just having a good time in the Woods Cross parking lot, having fun, whatever. And Jordan was pissing me off that night, so I turned to him and I said, run.
No. He looks at me. He's shooting things. He goes around and just is like, taking his little shots. All of a sudden, he looks at me, narrows his eyes, and goes, "Run."
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir.
This is ice cold, bro. That's what I like.
Literally, from that point on, he literally aims it like a fucking.
Sheesh.
Aims it like a hip fire off of a freaking COD. Freaking F5 or something like that.
Yeah.
Freaking lets it go and darts me.
Had to.
You seem very sad about this.
Bro, because I shot...
He burned my favorite shirt. Ooh.
Bro, that low-key doesn't taste as bad because it's so cold.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's good.
Colder,
It's-
so it tastes good.
What?
No, definitely not good.
You're never gonna want to drink. What do you mean not good? This is good stuff.
No, I wouldn't call it good.
Last week on the show,
Did I show
I poured Sevi. I poured Sevi.
Oh, I saw that, bro.
And yeah, alcohol is a sin. It's my favorite type. And I definitely, I poured him a drink. I didn't know. I was kind of a little bit, and there wasn't enough in his cup, and you could see it in the video. Him looking down and being so mad at me. Next time you come over, Sevi, I promise you, I'll pour you a bigger shot there. But no, okay. The Roman candle story, was it over?
Oh, yeah, it was
Yeah.
over.
Well, it's.
I'm trying to find the video I have of him literally.
Well, let's do that right in the middle of the show. So Noah,
Oh, I found it.
okay, here.
I was just saying you can watch it if you'd like to.
He holds it up to the camera.
Yeah, and
That's quality content
That
right
was
there,
my
man.
favorite.
It's really actually pretty funny.
It was a Golden Knights shirt, and I just bought.
That sucks. I mean, I've been on fire on the free throw line.
Oh, yeah, I knew you were going to say that
I
shit.
knew
Yes,
it.
sir.
You know what's really funny is alcohol is God sent. I'd agree. God made the earth. He made alcohol. Puerto Rico, it's starting to hit. Puerto Rico, never thought I'd see the day. Yes, sir. It is here. Chug Seth. You know what, Lane?
Chug
Here's
it,
the thing
Seth.
is I still have to run the cameras. Okay.
Bro, you might as well.
Are you driving me to the movie theater?
I can.
Okay.
Wow.
Not necessarily a chug.
A chug.
You're right. That shit doesn't. That shit's no good. That one hit bad. Okay.
That shit's no good.
Okay.
That was
Thoughts on
amazing.
intimate affection between couples at the theater. Now, as someone who has definitely done stuff in the theater,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
have you guys done stuff in the theater?
Of course.
Of course.
Okay, but what kind of stuff? First base, second base, third. Where are you getting in a movie theater on a typical night?
Probably like third. I feel
Third?
like
Yeah,
no, because
Third?
there's definitely like variations of
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm saying?
listen. If it's in
He just
in
said he
certain
gets the
situations,
third.
if
No, there's
if there's people in the movie theater, probably like second.
Well, no, it's not
But
even
if
that. But what would you consist as third base?
Yeah, what would
I feel
you
like
count
everyone
as
has
third base?
I mean,
a different
third
depiction.
Base, you're basically, I don't know.
Are you
Well,
saying
'cause
like
this is the
You're
basically-
thing.
basically getting it in.
Well, nah, see, no.
Just not quite. It's not a home run.
Okay, yeah,
Like you could hit a home run right now.
yeah, for sure.
So you've been to third base in a movie theater.
I feel like
So
okay.
it's like I'm not trying to.
I
I'm not
feel
trying to
like-
judge, bro.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
was.
judging. I'm not judging. Just saying.
I just don't know what I don't want to get like way into it because I don't know what you consider. Like, if
Look,
you're hitting, like,
as
am I
long
on the
as-
camera right now?
Yes,
Okay,
you're always on. Technically, you're always on camera.
okay, I understand.
Here's what I'll say. Let me tell this story about me in a movie theater. Okay, the first time I ever had like a girl who was interested in me. We ditched school once, and we went to a film school. So of course, we're like, what can we do? Let's go see a movie. All right, and it's still just sitting there.
You said it was yummy.
It was. But we went to the movie theater, and I was like, I'm a young kid. I'm horny. Jamie, if you're watching, please turn it off. We made out in Moana.
Moana.
Moana, yes. We made out, and very much, I feel like probably more stuff could have happened, but I wasn't really into it. I was like, this is a kid's movie. There are kids in this theater.
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
I agree.
I agree.
I was like, this can wait till the car.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then, yes, the
They
car.
waited till the car.
Yes, sir. So, Jordan, you wanted to say something. It seemed very...
Yes,
No,
sir.
no, I was just no. So what I was gonna say was like, all right. So if you What would you do in this situation if you've been with this girl? This is like your
situation.
You've been with this girl. It's like your third, fourth day. You guys just been talking for a minute, and you got an empty theater.
Okay, well, you know what I'd do? I'd watch the film.
Yeah, good, yeah.
I'd enjoy the movie.
There you go.
I'd cut a hole in the bottom of the popcorn. What's so strange about that? You guys never done that? Well, guys, we've got some.
Holy shit, bro.
Well, okay. Well, James is the GOAT. And here, let me tell you why. First base equals kissing, including open mouth or French kissing.
Mm-hmm.
Second base equals petting above the waist, including touching, feeling, and fondling the chest, breast, and nipples. Third base equals petting or orally stimulating below the waist, including touching, feeling, and fondling the vagina, clitoris, penis, or testicles. He's putting it in there. And then home base is sexual intercourse.
Okay, yeah, definitely third base. Well, I just wasn't sure like the context.
I'd say probably second for me.
Okay, that's fair.
Probably third.
Third is just like third's a common ground right there. Like that's a normal.
Right now, yeah, that's a common ground.
Like if you're having sex in the movie theater, like you have issues.
Okay,
like you have problems.
Trust me, as someone who had to clean movie theaters with legit like terrible stuff inside,
like that's ridiculous.
Oh yeah. If it's bad, no, and then like you said, there's variations. Like if it's like a first date, that's a big no-no. But like,
well, I mean, I don't think it depends on what date you're on.
It definitely does.
Well, I don't think you should have sex in the theater no matter what.
Yeah, no, you definitely shouldn't have sex in the theater for sure. That's too much, bro.
That's way too much.
Well, just imagine getting caught.
Not even caught, bro. Like just imagine doing
just
it.
in general.
It's like nah.
Some of these things, I'm just like, are you kidding? Let's see. Do you use popcorn butter for these activities? Connor asked. Well, when it comes to cutting the hole in the bottom of the popcorn, you got to make sure to ask for no butter, because trust me, there are a few pains worse than finding some butter inside your popcorn. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't. I actually, man. This show is going kind of off the rails.
It's going, man.
It's great. I mean, the live chat is getting us pumped. I'm excited about it.
We're great.
We're almost about halfway through the show, which is flying by.
It's flying.
These fellas here, freak. So tell me, guys. We went through all the chats. I really think it's funny that James put the actual definitions.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Base, second base.
Thank you
It's
for
really
outlining
good.
that.
I also love the fact that I had to read it while slightly feeling intoxicated, because I thought every bit of it was hilarious. So you guys haven't been seeing many movies then, is that correct?
No, but I don't know, bro. We have not movies like you. Like we don't watch them like you do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, no one does.
But nah, I mean, we watch them. Like I've seen Bad Boys. I've seen Knives Out, Just Mercy.
I want to see Just Mercy really bad.
I don't know. Just Mercy was fire, though. I'll tell you that. Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
that's that boy.
That's all we have to say about Just Mercy. I was supposed to take Noah to go see Just Mercy.
Yep,
and I didn't.
Tragic.
Oh, this is so funny because this is something I meant to bring up. Daisy puts it. Word has it Noah used to sing. Can he still sing? Which is so funny because Noah is a YouTube star, ladies and gentlemen. Funny enough, I have his YouTube video pulled up.
No, you don't.
To show you guys.
What is wrong with you?
Oh.
Have you guys seen?
Wait, which one is it?
I guarantee
it's the most beautiful time.
Hey, yes.
I guarantee everyone's seen.
No, I don't actually have it pulled up because that'd be messed up.
Yeah.
But Noah used to be a legit singer. Can you still sing, Noah?
Absolutely can.
Can you throw us a few bars?
Like ASMR style, I can.
Okay, can you just sing a little bit though?
Like ASMR style.
Then do it.
A little whisper style, I can.
Then do it.
What song? Not the same song. Has to be different.
The thong song.
What is that?
The thong song?
The thong.
I've never heard that song in my life.
Okay. Let's talk about oh my gosh.
What is this?
So it was just put in the chat that's gonna erupt our world. I don't care about you singing, actually.
Thank you. What they put?
This show's off the rails. First of all, favorite snack at the theater. Popcorn. Like number one.
Red Vines.
Popcorn, Red Vines.
Sour Patch.
Sour Patch? Okay. Well, it's very apparent that one of us goes to movies more than the other two.
No, Red Vines are fire.
Popcorn's fire.
Popcorn's always good. Like it's always like that's like a necessity when you go to movies. So Sour Patch is just the extra.
Now this one, it comes in the chat from a young man by the name of Sevi. Let's see. Favorite go-to. What are you watching?
No,
I have no clue,
I'm
bro.
sending the link to you.
Oh my gosh. No, it's okay. I don't actually care. Let's see. Favorite go-to porn star as a young teen.
Oh.
Noah's face.
What you got, Jordan? As a young teen,
As a young teen? Ooh.
that's like a throwback. Because like for me, I was an animal. No, like dead ass. Like I was on some.
This is where I remind everyone: if you're still watching this and you care about the adult content, you're fine.
This is the thing.
So fun.
I don't remember the ones that I used. Actually, I do.
As like a young teen, I was on some like Lisa Ann, like Brandy Love type.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I was an animal.
Me as like a young teen.
Okay.
Like like teacher shit. Like I literally like literally when I was in junior high and we had Montoya, right? Let me tell you this story. When I was in junior high, we had Montoya as the art teacher, right? Miller Park.
Yeah.
I came like I was her TA, right?
No.
She takes me into the back room and she's like, no, I need help with a special project. My ass is in 8th grade, bro. 8th grade, just thinking about this, I was like, holy shit. And the night previous, I'm on some Lisa Ann type shit. I'm like, holy shit, it's really about to go down. And then freaking, you want to know who comes in and ruins my moment? Jaron Williams. Jaron Williams comes in, motherfucker. No, where are you? He's fucking pounding on the back room, bro. I'm like, holy shit. So me and Jaron are in there, bro. I was so bummed.
I could just imagine Noah at that age with help.
As soon as she said, "Come to the back room," his eyes just widened.
Dude, I was an evil kid.
I honestly, I've never seen porn, so I don't know.
Yeah.
How about you, Jordan?
See, I was on like low key. It was the same thing. Like it was like Lisa Ann, Brandy Love. Like I like the teacher type. I don't know. It was
Yeah, I
just
might
like,
have to get a studio. Do
I
this
don't
in
know,
my
it was just
house.
It was just something about. Wait, can I like backtrack though? Because like earlier in the show, you told us that someone showed you porn.
Yeah, but I didn't watch it.
How did they show you it?
Well, they put a phone. They they held me back and they said, "Hey, watch this." And that had nothing to do with what happened in the bathroom later that night.
What the fuck?
When I realized, like, oh, this is a thing.
Holy shit, bro.
A real awakening, they call it.
Oh man.
Okay. Let's see. Ask Jordan about his hose.
Who said that?
Jane Eggett. So, Jordan.
I don't got hose.
Okay, fair enough,
What you got?
Mister.
I don't got hose.
I'm gonna
I'll
drive
tell you
out to
right now.
Lehigh for these women. We're at Chili's the other day. Okay, and because I'm a little tipsy, okay, I get tipsy pretty fast.
We went together.
Will you calm down? I'm gonna tell you this story. I'm at Chili's. I'm telling them how lonely I am, how I'm gonna go home and do nothing, and they're like, "Oh, we're going to Lehigh. We're gonna go hang out with these." Man, please.
You did not say it like that, bro.
Okay,
you specifically said, I'm going home to grind and put in some work. I said, say less. Good for you. I'm proud of you.
I did.
I didn't want to take your time
That's
away
what
from
I'm
your
gonna
work.
do. That's what I did. I made some shirt stuff.
Good.
Okay.
I'm proud of you.
No, so he obviously has hose, but we're not going to worry about that. What theater chain has the best popcorn?
Theater chain?
I personally feel like Cinemark has some really grade A popcorn, but the Megaplex always comes through for me, mainly because it's always just, it's there.
Yeah, I think Cinemark has very yummy popcorn, but I agree. I think it's like a hit and miss. Like, I feel like sometimes it's really shitty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan, what do you think?
But yeah, kind of the same thing, just more hit and miss.
Yeah, I feel like that is with everywhere, though. You kind of find, like, I've never found a chain that is consistently the best.
Yeah.
Like, the other day, I went to the Megaplex, and I had some shitty-ass popcorn.
Really?
I also, last Thursday night, went to the Regal, because I was doing 3 movies in one night. See the first movie, went to grab some wings, because I had, like, an hour in between, and I had like a drink or two, and I was going back and I was feeling good, and then I ordered a popcorn and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so good, kind of. Yeah, it was terrible. Just terrible. So fuck you, Regal. Okay, you need a phone bowl, which I think is fair. I do need a phone bowl, so these people are not just consistently on their phone.
I'm sorry.
Noah looks
I'm not
at
on my
his
phone. I'm not on my phone. I'm looking at you, bro.
My phone's face
That's all I
down.
know.
You are on camera.
Can I say something bad right now, real quick?
Yes.
Hayes West texted me and said, "Yo, Seth watched porn next to you and Logan in 2016."
What?
That's what Hayes West says.
What?
That's what he just texted me, bro.
What?
I told you, bro. I told you would not remember Logan.
In Logan.
Yes, bro.
Like I said, that night's a blur. I really apologize if that's the case. I don't remember it.
Oh my god.
Okay, now let's all come back to Earth. Let's put our phones down. Let's enjoy each other's company.
That's funny shit.
I feel very sickened by the fact that I would do that. I can't do that with people now. I'm telling you. Let's see.
No.
Sevi dropping a bomb. He did. That porn star question really was something.
That
That
was
Noah
something.
story's got to be single-handedly the
Yeah.
funniest story I've heard
just
on
like-
this show.
I don't know. Came up.
Hayes said liar. I'm assuming that's about me then at this point.
Yeah.
About the porn.
Yeah.
Okay. Ask Jordan if Shannon is his girlfriend.
Who the fuck is Shannon?
Did Daisy say that shit?
Yeah. Who is
Who the hell
Shannon?
is Shannon?
Hey, don't ask me. I'm just reading the
Who the hell is
comments.
Shannon?
You know who Shannon is.
The crazy one? Nah, there was this girl Shannon that came and hung out with me, and she actually hung out with all of us. I brought her over for like a Super Bowl party with these guys,
It was awful.
and she came there and she literally was just all over the place. And so like so we were playing beer pong, so and then we just left. And when we left, she literally about 3 days ago randomly just showed up at my house, telling my mother.
What if
that-
she's watching this?
Yeah, well, if she is, well.
Well,
Damn.
hey Shannon, I am
I'm just playing. I'm
Is
not
she
that
cute?
mean. She's
801.
she's cute.
I was gonna
She's
get my
cute.
phone
She's
number out.
cute, bro.
Well, you're on camera, bro. Everything you just did, you could see.
I know.
No, Noah keeps trying to like send signals to me and mouth stuff, but he's on the thing. Okay, can we focus on films? I'm just itching to hear more about motion pictures. Connor, what do you want to hear about? You know, put a prompt in, put a movie in.
Bro, let's
We'll
talk
chat-
about The Wolf of Wall Street.
We'll chat about it.
my
Okay,
favorite film.
Wolf of Wall Street. The posters in the background. I love The Wolf of Wall Street. We
Same.
talked about it a little bit last week. I think it's a masterpiece. I think it has a little bit of everything: comedy, drama, other things. And
What's your favorite part about it?
what's my favorite part about it? Probably Leonardo DiCaprio's performance.
I feel that.
Like, I just think he is in such another realm with his performance. And Martin Scorsese's directing. I think it's a really good look at like how corrupt just America is and how corrupt Wall Street is. And it also shines a light on Jordan Belfort's life and kind of, but it doesn't glamorize it. It doesn't say like, you should do this the way he did it. It's more like, look at this guy. Like, he had it all, but he was fucking up. One sec. Holy shit. Speaking the truth with Lisa Ann and Brandy Love is Sevi.
Is that Sevi?
That's what Sevi said.
You know the vibes.
You only speak facts.
Yes. Okay. So currently we are at an hour. So what I'm going to
There we
do
go.
is first break is right now. We'll be back in probably like 3-4 minutes. Going to take a break, recuperate. Please stick with us, and we'll be back in just a second, guys. More of the Big Orris experience coming at ya.
Hey.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with it, and these boys are just kind of wilding out, as it were.
Yes, sir.
I had a second to recoup. I think now I'm feeling it a little more than I was when we went to break, but that's okay. Thank you so much for, oh my goodness, joining us for part 2, the second half of the Big Orris experience.
Yes, sir.
So, we have a few YouTube things that we can talk about.
Okay.
Top 3 scenes in Wolf of Wall Street. I'm going to give my top 3, then we'll go Jordan and Noah.
Say less.
My first scene, my favorite scene would probably have to be... My favorite scene in the whole movie is the cerebral palsy scene after, he takes the 3 lemons and
Trying to get in the Lambo.
get off the phone. Like when he's getting to his car and everything, that's the best scene in that movie. The second best scene is probably the speech he gives when he's about to quit. And the third best scene, in my opinion, is, again, the scene when he's talking about Steve Madden. That's what I would say. What would you say, Jordan?
Alright. So, don't hate me.
Oh, no.
I don't think I've actually seen that one yet.
Okay, that's no problem. Noah, go.
No, this is Noah's. Look, I will say this is Noah's favorite movie. This boy,
Man.
I swear, every time I'm over his house, this is the movie he's watching.
Number 1 scene, I think, is the intro scene when he's talking about how much money he made and he was $1 million shy. And he said it pissed him the fuck off. Then he talked about how Naomi's cock was in his mouth.
Okay. Very good.
The second best one, I'd have to agree with you, is... No, second best one, definitely when he's talking to Matthew McConaughey. That's a good one right
It's
there.
a great scene. Matthew McConaughey is incredible in that
He
scene.
did that shit. And then third one, definitely when he's giving his speech for sure. That's a fire scene.
The speeches are great.
Or when he goes over to Naomi's house. That's a good one.
Yeah.
He's trying to light the fire. She opens, you know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
Very much so. Side note, Connor says, thoughts on the new Animal Crossing game coming out?
I don't know what the fuck.
I'm really sorry, Connor. I am disappointing you here, but I have no clue. Okay. What you think about Leo's performance in The Revenant? Have you guys seen The Revenant?
Never saw The Revenant.
So good. He is really good in it. I wish he would have won his Academy Award for The Wolf of Wall Street, because I do think that's a better performance. But I think he is really good in that movie.
Yeah.
And let's see. James puts in top 3 Leo performances. No, I think that's something we can probably all do.
Yeah. You go first. I want to hear yours.
Okay, I'll go first. I think, like I said, I think he's the best he's ever been in The Wolf of Wall Street. I think the second best he ever was probably, I'd have to say, The Departed. I love The Departed, and I think he absolutely gives an incredible performance there that shows so many sides. And probably his third for me would probably be Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I just really love that movie, and it's really fresh in my brain. So that's what I'd have to go with. Who wants to go second?
What you got, bro?
Alright. I know this isn't a popular opinion, but for me, I actually really liked his performance in Titanic.
Okay.
When he was younger, that story right there. My favorite movie of all time by his, though, is Shutter's Island.
Shutter Island. I did Shutter Island.
That was one of my favorite movies of his growing up. And then, for my third one, probably Gatsby. That was another good one that I liked of his.
Okay, Gatsby. Interesting.
That is interesting.
I think Gatsby is very mediocre.
Yeah.
All right, Noah, you go.
I would say definitely Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes.
I'd say Titanic was like... It was a decent one.
Okay.
I think you should rewind it on a record.
Thank you.
That's exactly what it sounded like, though.
Shit, man.
Those the only 2 you've seen?
Great radio.
I'm thinking. That was a hard question.
It is a hard question. Absolutely. I agree with
Gatsby
you.
was like the only other one I could think of that I actually have seen from his. So
Probably Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
That's a pretty decent one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I agree. I think that's good all around. Now, I know. Someone said, Seth, be nice. I know. I'm a total dick. But let's see. We are waiting for a call. We're going to be getting a call here in a second from a viewer who asked if he could call, and I said, sure, I don't really care. The show is off the rails as it is. Let's get him in here.
Already?
So while we're waiting for that, I think that's a great question, James. What are Noah and Jordan's favorite movies of all time?
Oh, wow. Do you want top 3?
Top 3,
he
top
said
1,
favorite.
top 2, favorite movies.
Movies.
So you can put
hit
1,
top
2, or
3.
3. Really up to you.
Okay. That's a toughie, but for sure, there's one of them. One of my favorites is Focused.
We're getting a call.
Oh.
All right. Pause on that question. I know, James. Okay, get off my back. All right. Hello?
Yo,
Is this Dacian?
this is Dacian Spotted Up. Yes, sir.
All right. Welcome, Dacian, to the Big Orris Experience, number 7, with your boys Seth Orris, Noah Devenport, and Jordan Owens. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing wonderful.
Good. We're very happy to have you on the show. What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to ask you guys all one question. With what you guys are doing with your life, who would you say your biggest inspiration is?
That's a great question.
All
That's a
three
good
of you.
question. I didn't think.
I would say, for me, my biggest inspiration, truthfully, I know it sounds cheesy and stupid, but my biggest inspiration is myself 5 years from now. I think that I look at that and I think, where I'm going to be in 5 years, I see myself truthfully grinding away, making, a podcast radio show, hopefully doing what I need to do, still working as hard as I'm working now. So I always kind of look at that into the future type. What would you say, Noah?
Dude, to be honest, this might be cheesy too, but I say LeBron James, bro. Like, not even just as a basketball player, bro, but like as a person, like what he does in the community, like over and over again. Man, that's a good man right there. Good man.
Sir.
Same for you, Jordan?
Yes. But also, my biggest inspiration for me, actually, would probably have to be my little sister.
Man, that's cute as shit. Now I feel like an
My
asshole.
my little sister is the only reason I play.
It kind of reminds me of a speech that, who did you say?
Matthew McConaughey
Matthew
gave a
McConaughey.
speech. It's a lot like that, and I definitely I'd be lying if I said I didn't kind of take that idea, because I thought about when he gave that speech. I thought about that a lot, and I'm gonna let you finish, Jordan. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
But I think Matthew McConaughey, the way he kind of put it as like, me in 10 years, I'm chasing that guy. That's who I'm chasing and who I look up to, and and I'm hoping he's someone I can look up to.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna let Jordan finish about his little sister, because I think that's actually awesome. I think that's an awesome thing to kind of look up to.
Oh no, it's all good. I was basically all I was saying is just like growing up, like she's the only reason I even chose to play basketball. Like there's been times where I didn't really hoop as much as I wanted to, and Noah's gotten really good at helping me get into that. Same with Dacian. But literally, all in all, like she would be at my games when my mom couldn't. She'd be there all the time. So my little sister will always be my inspiration forever.
Man, that's incredibly sweet. That's awesome. And that's something too I want to mention, because I think when we think about people to look up to, a lot of times, and not that it's any different, but for me for a long time it was LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Like absolutely.
Exactly.
But it's crazy how someone even younger than us can be like that inspiration, and it's different for everyone. Dacian, who do you look up to?
Oh man, that's a good question. I wasn't expecting to answer one, but who do I look up to? Probably look up to. You guys probably never heard of him. His name is Jim Francis Thorpe. Jim Francis Thorpe. He's an Olympic medal winner. He's Native American, like me. He's an Olympic winner. He's in the Hall of Fame for football, but just someone who I look up to and I want to chase one day. And there's not that many Native Americans in sports, so I'm hoping that one day I could be a big name like that.
That's awesome. I messed with that a lot, and now I feel like we got to get you on the show. So you have my number now. I'm going to tell you what, Dacian. Please text me, and let's work on getting you over here and getting on the show.
Hey, man, I'm down. I'm always down. I love what you're doing. It's very positive, and I love it, man.
Well,
Noah and Jordan, I'm going to bust you guys' ass tomorrow on the court.
Tell them to invite me sometime.
We invite you all the time.
Always
Oh
welcome.
my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna hang up on you. Thank you so much, Daisy and everybody. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hey. Here's the thing, okay, is I always want to play basketball, and Noah's always like, hey, okay, but I'm not looking to get into a fight here. That was a really great question, and
That was a good question. I thought it was gonna be a dumbass question.
I
Yeah,
really
no,
did too.
he came through, and I mean his answer was pretty good too.
That was a good one.
But no, I definitely can dig that. So James did chime in though. We'll go back to your favorite movies thing. He wants to know your top 5 favorite movies,
Top 5.
which I know kind of changes things. So
Alright.
you know, just give them as you can.
Okay.
Go ahead, brother.
Oh, alright. See, one would be Focused with Will Smith and Margaret Robbie.
That's called Focus.
And it's-
Focus, sorry.
I hate to say it, it is Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
It
Yeah,
is.
sorry.
No, you're fine, dude.
Let's
I'm just
get her
giving you
name out the way.
shit. Come on, it's a good movie.
Yeah, Focus. What's the other one? I, Robot was another one of my favorites.
Okay.
I'm like a big Will Smith fan.
I can feel it. I love
Yeah.
Will Smith. He's
Will
so
Smith
good.
is so amazing. Another one, Sherlock Holmes was another one of my I put that in my top 3. Yeah,
Noah's face was like Noah was looking like, oh my god. No, that's fair. I like Sherlock Holmes a lot.
Sherlock Holmes was Sherlock, Django,
Django's
Unchained.
great.
That was one of the good ones. And
I did
then
love
Taken. No, not Taken. Lord of the Rings. I would say Lord of the Rings.
Shit, what the fuck?
Sorry. There was
It's
two.
like,
I was thinking of
hey,
two
if you
different
could name 2 movies that are like Taken, Lord of the Rings. No, that's awesome. Those are some good movies.
Lord of the Rings is my favorite.
No, they're great.
Yeah.
No, what would you say?
Okay, first of all, I just want to go back to the Leonardo DiCaprio real quick and say that Django's my second favorite. 'Cause I completely forgot.
actually,
about it.
you know
Yeah.
what's crazy
See?
too is that's
Yeah.
actually
I completely
I would put
forgot
that
about
top
his
3
movie.
too.
Yeah.
That's one of
he
his
is
best
so
sellers.
good in that movie.
Yeah, he was a good one.
There was that scene where Django's at the
breaks
table and he
his-
figures out and he
he
breaks
breaks
his
his-
hand.
yeah.
He did it on purpose, didn't he? Or no, he
No,
did
he
it
said
in
he
like
didn't do it on purpose, but
he
he
didn't
just
do it on
kept
purpose,
going.
like, and it just got all bloody, like,
Yeah, but he just kept going.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
But nah, top 5. Definitely The Dark Knight.
Okay.
Okay.
Creed, number 1. Wolf of Wall Street. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. And probably Crazy Rich Asians. Yep.
Okay.
That's my top 5 right there.
That's interesting. I love. You know what's funny is Crazy Rich Asians is a big reason I quit my job to do reviews again.
Really?
And let me tell you why. It was the second review I did on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was thinking about doing reviews on YouTube. I did a Mission Impossible one, then a Crazy Rich Asians one, and I hadn't looked at my page forever. And I started thinking, I think I want to start talking about movies. Like, I want to dive into that again.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked, and my Crazy Rich Asians review out of nowhere had 350 views.
Yeah.
Which is for me a lot, you know. And I was like, oh my gosh, people liked what I had to say about that. That's awesome. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I am diving in. I'm making this my own. I'm getting it done. And I love Crazy Rich Asians. That's a great list. Both of you guys. I know James put in the chat solid list Jordan. He thought you had a solid list. Did not say the same thing about Noah because Noah's a dumbass.
Fuck you.
No, I'm just joking. No, great list by both of you guys. Thank you guys for sharing that. That means a lot, of course.
Thank you.
Let's see. We have about 40 minutes left here in the podcast, and then we're gonna think about movies at the movie theater, which is great. Let's see. I want to hear from you guys what you guys are doing next. I know Jordan obviously is working hard as hell trying to make the basketball dream happen, which nothing but respect for you, my brother.
Yeah.
And anything else I know Noah's doing some stuff. I'll let Jordan start. Besides basketball, if it's just basketball, that's awesome.
Honestly, like you said, yeah, we're working, not even myself, Noah actually is just, he works almost twice as hard as I do. Literally, we're in the gym as much as we can because, I've had a gym with playing basketball for a while, so I want to pursue that, and Noah's joining me on that journey as well. We actually have a showcase coming up, 21st of March, down in Sandy. We have a bunch of like colleges from like West Coast, little JC colleges and stuff coming to look at us. So, we're gonna work hella hard to try and get that basketball thing to work out.
That's badass, man.
Yeah, but other than that, right now just working. I want to go back to school. I know he just started school again, so I wanted to start when he did, but we'll get back into it.
We all got to do our thing in our own time.
Yeah, exactly.
So Noah, that's awesome, Jordan. First of all, you're killing it. Even just like from not talking for the past while, just seeing your Facebook and seeing you on social media, like I can tell from this side, even though I need to be better about this in general with people, like shouting people out for this, but like you're killing it. So I'm proud of you, my friend. I'm proud to know you.
Appreciate
in general. But yes, Noah, I know you're always up to some shit. Some bullshit most of the time, but what's going on? What's coming up for you,
dude? Honestly, I don't know, man. Like, bro, we talked on the phone like what? That was like 2 weeks ago that we talked.
Yes, sir.
It's like 2 a.m., bro. I told you the same thing. Like, just focusing on being happy, bro. Like I'm a very happy person. Like, you know this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't get sad, bro. But like now, like doing the actual things that I'm doing, it's like came from like happiness to like ultra happiness. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cause like, bro, like a year ago, completely focused on money, bro. I was like, I'm gonna stack that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get as much money as I can. Blah 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 blah. But like this year, it's like I'm just being happy,
money
bro.
Doesn't
like,
mean shit if you're
exactly.
not happy.
I'm fucking 21 years old out here making motherfucking funny ass TikTok video. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit I enjoy.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean? But yeah, bro, just like being happy, working. Like I said, we'll probably go play ball out in Seattle here in a little bit, but that's just like one of those things. It's gonna be fun while I go to school and things like that, bro.
Getting it done, man.
Exactly. You know the vibes.
I think that's awesome. I think that at the end of the day, that's something I've thought about a lot too, and I've talked to a few people about this lately. Is I had the first conversation with someone the other day where someone was genuinely like, "Oh, so you want to review movies for the rest of your life?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to talk about movies. Think about being on the radio, have a radio show."
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, basically, they were like, "So you don't plan on making money? Like you don't plan on having a lot of money then?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Well, first of all, like, okay, if I wanted money, like if I was crazy into money, I'd still be at Discover Card, making so much crazy money was just And I love Discover Card. I had a really good time there, but at the end of the day, I wasn't truly happy because I wasn't doing what I love to do.
Yeah.
And that's when I made this switch to kind of just do this. Like, I'd be lying to you if I said I had a lot of money right now. I have a lot of nice things for sure, and I'm very blessed with a lot of the stuff I've kind of gotten over the past little while when I was working and making lots of money.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm the poorest I've been in my adult career right now, and I am by far the happiest I've been in my adult career right now.
Mm-hmm.
I am grinding 18 hours a day. I'm having fun. I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm talking on a fucking live video with you guys. It's good shit. And that's what, when we talked, I was so happy to hear, because I think especially these days in high school, you want to come out of high school and make money.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do what you can do to get rich.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. And like, if that's something that you love, great. Like, be happy, do it. But for me, and it's like, I'd much rather be happy and still like, and I still think eventually I will make money and I'll be happy with that.
Oh, for sure.
And I'm just glad you're doing stuff that makes you happy in general.
Yeah.
And Jordan, I'm glad you're grinding away, making your shit happen. Because since we've been young, you've loved basketball. All jokes aside, I mean, obviously Jordan didn't actually bully the shit out of me. If he had, he would not be in my house right now. I'd be like, God. But no, I'm very happy. Thank you guys for sharing kind of what's in the future for you both.
Got you.
I know what's in the future for us three. Fantasy Island. And a big ass mega tub of popcorn.
Oh, yeah. I fuck with the vibe.
And some Sour Patch and Red Vines.
Hey, say less.
Say less indeed.
Say less.
So, let's see. James says, gotta do what you love. He also did say good list as well, Noah, so he was happy about your list.
Oh, thank you, James. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And he did say you guys have the right mindset for a happy life. which
Thank
is
you.
what all that matters.
Thank
Like,
you.
and we're young.
Yeah.
Like, we still got time. We're making cool TikToks. You are. I make okay TikToks.
Dude, your TikToks are tight. I like them.
I made the Matrix one that was pretty good,
Yeah,
actually. I liked
liked
it.
them.
Thought it was pretty good. But no, I mean, shit. I think what we might do, truthfully, is we might end at an hour and a half. If we did 2 hours, it'd be 40 more minutes. But I think if we take 7 more minutes and just kind of plug our shit,
Hey.
and then we can go see a movie and be happy with that, you guys for sure are going to be back on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, are you kidding
when
me?
Dacian comes, we gotta come for sure.
Absolutely.
That's a trio that's just like
You just can't break.
something bad will happen, bro.
Hey, bro. We talked about porn stars for,
We did.
and
We really
talked
did.
about how I watch porn right next.
I honestly hope Miss Montoya sees this. Because it's like, I'm at the point where I'm 21, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You get a text, you should have done something.
man.
I wish Jared wasn't there too.
Oh my gosh! If Miss Montoya is watching this, text me for my address.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll get.
Come see
I'll
the
give it
movie.
to you. Come see the movie with us. That's very funny. James does ask where are these TikToks at. So that will take us to our. I'm gonna have you guys plug this shit out of your shit real fast. Jordan, where can the people like find what you're doing on a daily basis? Find what you do. Find what the fuck is happening with your ass.
Probably my Snapchat. I'm on mostly than anything. Snapchat, Instagram.
Okay, what's your Snapchat?
What the fuck is your
It
Snapchat?
is JJB1 Owens.
Okay, add him.
Yeah.
Very good. That was a very good plug there, Jordan.
That was
Yes,
a good
sir.
plug.
All right, Noah, tell me about your plug.
Man. What the fuck is my plug? Hold on, bro. This is how old I'm getting. I don't even know like my shit, to be
He doesn't
honest.
know-
While
don't know
he's
how to
pulling
get
that
out.
up, first of all, TikToks, I'm just going to plug your TikTok for you. Noah.Devenport for Noah's TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Tell them to go to my TikTok, then they can find my Instagram and
Yeah,
shit
you
from
can
there.
kind of find everything there.
Whatever.
Noah.Devenport. If you want to watch my TikToks, they're just Film Sleep Repeat is the...
Fuck yeah.
You can type that in on TikTok, and I have a few things in there. And Noah's killing it lately. He's getting thousands of views per video, which is awesome. Really happy to see that.
Thank you.
Really hope to see that continue to grow, and I just love seeing your success, my brother. I do. I
Thank
love
you.
seeing both of you guys. Like, that's my thing, too, is having people on. Like, I only want to see people be successful. Anyone who doesn't want to see an individual be successful is a bad individual.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, figure your shit out.
That's what the fuck I
course.
told you at Chili's, bro. Like 2 years ago. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
We linked to Chili's. You had just gotten that brand new that car,
Palace
bro.
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my car and my Palace shirt.
Fuck, bro.
And we talked about that. We said, like,
Right.
and I think we've kept with that. I think that's my thing since high school. I've just been like, I just want to be happy. I want to do what I want to do. I want to be happy.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, like, and I've already said, like, if this doesn't work out, I'm not going back.
Facts.
Like, because this will work
It's
out.
going to work out.
Like,
Absolutely.
I'm having a good ass time with some good ass people, and it's all good in the hood. Parky Fire was in here earlier. Parky Fire is hilarious. He's the one who made the titties comment yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's funny shit.
Real fast before we end, I'm going to take the last live chat kind of question here, and then we'll wrap it up. Jane Eggett comes in. Last thing here. Noah, talk about your golfing Mama Claire love.
Fuck.
Wow.
First, that's her mom.
Yeah, that's her mom.
That's who
by the way,
Mama
that
Claire
sent
is.
that in.
Oh, is she watching this?
No, like, that's Jane. Like, Mama Claire is Jane's mom.
Like, that's...
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that you're watching this.
I'm really sorry. This is my thing. First of all, you guys know that I love golfing. Golfing's that shit right there.
Yeah.
If I could be Tiger Woods in another life, I
He's a
definitely
young
would.
Tiger Woods.
Like, if I could have golfed, like, at an early age, definitely would. But that's not it now. But, yeah, I mean, Mama Claire's dope. Definitely not in love with her. More in love with, like, Grace the Asian, if she's watching this. You know, shout out her. And, yeah, that's about it, man. You know the vibes.
No, the vibe. I mean, shit. Easy, simple as that, really.
Exactly.
I mean, fuck, guys. This has been an awesome show.
It has been awesome.
Simply
amazing.
put, like,
Can you save this, or is this just...
oh, it's on my YouTube forever.
Say less.
He
It's
said
there.
forever.
It's on my YouTube
Say
forever,
less.
and then I convert it and put it in audio form so you can listen to it on a podcast if you want.
Yes.
That's what I like.
That's what I like to hear.
So, and you guys have to come back. We got to make you guys bi-weekly guests. That's
Dude,
what
we're
we got to do.
Dude, I'm about it.
Always make it happen.
It's fun. I mean, fuck, guys. I'm going to talk real fast. Thank you, guys. I say this, I try to say this every day. everyone who watches these videos, whether it's one person, 100 people, 0 people, I don't give a fuck. I appreciate the shit out of you guys. You guys make my life so much better. This is all I want to do, is make the viewers have a good time with my friends, and be able to just experience all that life has to offer for me right now. I appreciate Jordan and Noah for coming on the show, and just like, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love the viewers. Please, if you want to subscribe, we do these daily. Do whatever you want to do. I don't really give a fuck. I appreciate everyone. You guys are beautiful. Spencer did jump in the chat at the end. Spencer Gleave said, my boys. Spencer, what's up? Thanks for, you'll have to catch the replay, because there's some funny fucking shit. In the first hour of this show, there was some funny shit. And James is going to take us out with the best comment of the night. Enjoy your movie, guys. Watch out for holes in the popcorn bucket.
Shit.
Yes, sir. And until next time, guys.
That's funny shit.
We can all say it together. Peace out from the Film Sleep Repeat Studios.
Yes, sir.
Peace
out.
out.